Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we'll continue latent heat after the completion of interconversion of states of matter. So next topic is we have latent heat. Word latent means the word latent mean hidden. So heat means energy. So this is the hidden energy that is required or released during the interconversion of states of matter. So what does latent heat represent? It is the energy So it is energy released or observed during the state change, physical state change. For example, solid to liquid, liquid to gas, gas to liquid, liquid to solid. So it is energy released or observed during the interconversion of states of matter. It will be released when we convert gas to liquid, liquid to solid, but the energy will require if we change solid to liquid and liquid to gas. And how does it cause the change of in a state of matter? We are going to discuss how does it cause state of matter. For example, we have a solid. The particles in solid, the atoms in solids, they are tightly packed. There is a less distance between particles and maximum intermolecular or interparticular force of attraction is there, and we have to convert into liquid. So definitely there must be increase in the distance, interparticular distance must increase. So this latent heat, when we will heat it, this heat will overcome the interparticular force of attraction. It will overcome the force of attraction that binds the atoms. So definitely now there will be distance, increase in distance between particles. So a solid is changes into liquid when we heat it. This heat overcomes the interparticular force of attraction, and hence particles are less loosely held and they convert into a fluid form, that is a liquid form. So this latent heat overcomes the force of attraction. So if it overcomes the force of attraction, then definitely there will be decrease in force of attraction and particles will less loosely held and they will arrange into less systematic manner, and that will be our liquid form. There one point be noted, this latent heat does not change the kinetic energy. It does not change the kinetic energy of atoms. It just overcomes the force of attraction. So basically we have two types of latent heat of fusion and latent heat of vaporization. So first we will discuss latent heat of fusion. First we have latent heat of fusion. Fusion means conversion of solid to liquid. So it is the heat or energy required to convert 1 kilogram of any solid to so latent heat of fusion, it is the energy required to convert 1 kilogram of 1 kg of any solid to its liquid state, its liquid form. That will be latent heat of fusion. But this process will occur at its melting point. So we will add melting point in definition. It is energy required to convert 1 kilogram of any solid to liquid form at its melting point. At atmospheric pressure without changing the temperature of substance. Latent heat will never cause the rise in temperature. Temperature will not increase. There is a constant temperature of a solid. So latent heat is supplied to the bulk of the any solid or any substance. There will be no increase in temperature of substance, and this is measured in joule. So its unit is so if we provide the latent heat of fusion to any solid, then it will convert into liquid. It will melt to form a liquid. The energy required, that is latent heat of fusion. So in fusion there will be phase transition, solid to liquid at its melting point. For example, conversion of ice to water, we will provide latent heat of fusion in the form of energy, but temperature will not change of that ice. Opposite of it, we have latent heat of vaporization. Opposite of it, we have a latent heat of vaporization. So just the phase transition will change. Here we have converted solid to liquid. Here we will convert liquid to gas. Rest of the definition will be same. So it is the energy required to convert 1 kg of any liquid to gas or vapor state at its boiling point. So just a little change in definition, we have changed liquid to gas. So definition will be energy required to convert 1 kilogram of any solid to gas form at its boiling point without changing the temperature of substance at our atmospheric pressure. Here solid to liquid, energy required. Here liquid to gas, hidden energy required, and phase change will be right. So here liquid to gas, latent heat of vaporization. Energy, this energy is required because we are changing the state liquid to gas, means we are overcoming the interparticular force of attraction, right. Here we can discuss one more practical example. The wounds caused by steam are more painful than boiling water. Boiling water exists at 100 degrees Celsius and steam also exists at 100 degrees Celsius, but wounds caused by steam is more painful. Why? Because steam has extra energy in the form of latent heat. Steam has hidden energy. That hidden energy is latent heat. So that is the concept of latent heat. That's it for today.